Hello friends, today we're going to finish up Finding Winnie. Here we are, said Harry. The London Zoo. Harry took a deep breath. Winnie, this is going to be your home for a while, he said. She tilted her head. We're shipping up to France, he explained. I have to take care of the horses at the front. She rested her big head against him. I know you want to come, but it's not safe. Winnie's head bowed. Harry's hands were warm as sunshine, as usual. There's something you must always remember, Harry said. It's the most important thing, really. Even if we're apart, I will always love you. Always, you will always be my bear. Is that the end? That's the end of Harry and Winnie's story, I said. But I don't want it to be over, said Cole. Sometimes, I said, you have to let one story end so the next one can begin. How do you know when that will happen? You don't, I said, which is why you should always carry on. Once upon a time, there was a little boy with a stuffed bear. He had his bear ever since he was a baby, but somehow the boy had never found the right name for him. He had tried Teddy and Edward and even Big Bear. One day, the boy went to visit the London Zoo with his father, and there was a bear, a real bear, on the terrace there. Right away, the boy thought, there is something special about that bear. Her name was Winnie. They became true friends. The boy was allowed to come right inside the enclosure to play. Once the boy found Winnie, he knew just what to call his stuffed bear. He named it Winnie the Pooh. And the boy called Cole? Asked Cole. His name was Christopher Robin Malign. Christopher Robin would visit Winnie at the zoo, and then he would take his stuffed animal on all sorts of adventures in the wood behind his house. His father, Alan Alexander Malign, wrote books all about them. Harry's Winnie became Winnie the Pooh, and there has never been a more beloved bear. But what about Harry? Cole asked. When Harry visited Winnie at the zoo, he saw how happy she was. She was being raised, she was truly loved, and that was all he had ever wanted from the moment that they met at the train station in White River. So, after the war, Harry returned to Winnipeg and his life as an animal doctor. Before long, he was married and had a son named Fred, and Fred had a daughter named Lauren, and Lauren had a daughter named Lindsay, which is me. And then I had a son. When I saw you, I thought, there's something special about this boy. So I named you after your great-great-grandfather, Captain Harry Colburn. I named you Cole. That's me, said Cole in a whisper. That's you. And that's Winnie. Yes, I said, that's Winnie. And it's all true. Sometimes the best stories are, I said. Cole's eyes grew big, and he said nothing for a long time. Then he hugged his own bear close and let out a yawn and reached far away, and they both turned over and fell asleep. And in the end, friends, there's an album. This is Harry as a young soldier. This is a diary that Harry kept his thoughts during the war on. This is a diary from the page on the day that he found Winnie the Pooh. Here are 3 soldiers with Winnie the Pooh at her post. Winnie and Harry have what appears to be a laugh and a snack. This is the picture that we talked about earlier. This is a picture of Winnie and Harry inspired by the statues that now stand in Winnipeg in London. Here's the statues. And then this is a photo taken of Winnie and Christopher Robin in 1925 at the zoo after they became friends. This official animal record card shows that Winnie began her stay at the London Zoo on December 9th, 1941. And this is Lindsay and Cole in 2013. I hope you've enjoyed this story. I've enjoyed sharing it with you. Have a fabulous day. Bye.